Okay, so what did I do?
You have secured...
Look at his sword.
You have now secured air for the forge. Then you still need earth, fire, and water.
It feels like a bomb's about to go off. Okay.
So, we got some business on the top side to tend to.
I wish I could teleport up there. What is this? Oh. Okay.
Okay, don't forget what he said.
I know, so...
Puff, puff, pass. And do it again. You gotta turn around to the same door. Now go forward to that one. Look around for a well down here. Try going to the left.
Oh. Wait.
This reminds me of that picture I saw in the Mutus Labor.
Okay.
I'm supposed to press the button under the blue triangles I want to move, then press the one under the group I want to move them to, until I wind up with a group of just 4 triangles.
Wait, what? How did you infer that? This?
Yeah, I think so.
4 triangles where?
Anywhere. You just need to have 4 triangles in any of these segments. But you will always move the highest number of triangles possible. This is one of those logic puzzles that you can solve in like 3 moves if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I clearly screwed up. Hold on, let me just look at it. Doesn't do anything.
Oh! I think I see it.
I don't.
Take the middle and put it in the right.
Oh! Hidden in plain sight.
If I open the door now, I'll flood the place.
But can
Okay,
you? But can you?
noted. Speedrun to the top.
Splendid job. Take the slide down. This is like a whimsical, happy. I got a golden ticket.
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned. I've been dying to
Nedgar.
know how things are going there. What's the latest?
Ned called.
Ned, I really don't care to talk to you.
Well, I've discovered some
nothing's
kind of
happening here,
medieval
Ned.
alchemy lab
Really? Where?
under the manor. And I mean
Ethel's
way
probably
under
like
the
listening
manor.
to this
In
or
fact,
something.
I
right
may
now.
be the only one in this place who knows about it.
What's in it?
I doubt
Well,
that.
I was
Nancy.
hoping to find the fabled Penvillin treasure, but all there is in there is an old forge.
The real Penvillin treasure is
Isn't
the
it thing
family and
used to
lineage,
heat
just like
metal
Ethel
and make
said.
Swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in that strange picture book Jane has that I told you about before, which means I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone
Well, that
be
makes
using a
sense.
forge to
Alan,
make
we
in
know
this day and
Alan's been
age?
there.
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
Thanks,
The
Ned.
key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
I'll talk to you soon.
You'd better. Bye, Nance.
Take the
Nancy,
slide.
I knew that.
Speedrun stat. Take that slide all the way down.
I don't. What is going on here?
We're going down to the conservatory. This takes us down right by it. Because the well water needs to be done. Now that the well's back on.
I guess I should explain.
Oh my
I see you
god.
did not heed my warning. I realize you're a very curious
Dude,
young
screw
woman,
you!
But know this. These passageways can only lead to misfortune for the uninitiated. And I am not only speaking of physical peril.
That's a threat!
You should ask the second one.
You seem to know an awful lot about these passageways. Why is that?
Nancy, I know you're a good person and mean well. And I understand you feel compelled to discover what is happening to Linda. But I also have certain duties which may conflict with yours. I will not interfere as long as I am prohibited from doing so. But know that the instant I receive the word, you will no longer be welcomed in Blackmoor. Good day.
Dude, she's at the top of the sus list.
She's... Sociometer is going off the charts. But we did just learn what she's doing. She's part of a tutor of lineage.
She doesn't have permission to kick us out yet. And it's on. Okay.
Simple, easy puzzle.
Wait, I'm confused.
It's a game based on that children's book John Penvillin wrote.
Oh, you're
Rennie
saying-
and the Frog.
Oh, I gotta find the lily pad, so I get it.
It's gotta be adjacent.
Dang!
This looks like a real speedrun killer.
I mean, if it what? If it's random, yeah.
I think
Wait.
it is.
There's no way. Wait, but this confused me because this one, this were wrong.
Hit it. Try
This?
it again.
What? What?
It's randomly generated.
Oh my god. This is brutal.
Try just going straight across.
Are you kidding me? This is terrible. Oh no. Guys, this might be the hardest puzzle. Oh. What are the odds? Okay.
Two more.
I feel like this is risky. Oh! This, right?
It has to be.
Come on.
To the boat. What the hell? The boat can turn into an alligator? Why is it even a boat then?
I feel so betrayed.
What are you gonna do? Put a poison swamp in Blackmoor Manor next?
Oh my god, this is terrible!
Can you imagine trying to speedrun this?
Where do I have to get to? This?
Feint him. Go back to the same spot now. He won't see it coming. What the f- You just have to get to that. That's all you have to do.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Dude, this has to be, like, drastically harder.
Maybe you just suck.
There's no way.
Alright, zigzag all over the place. Play it like it's a Gario.
I need to get to here?
Yes!
Oh, God. Thank you.
Good job.
Gosh, that was nerve-wracking. Whose stupid puzzle was that? Corbin's or somebody?
Louisiana, I'll go and get you, Amos. That was John
Ridiculous.
Pendleton's puzzle, actually.
Ridiculous.
Hey, you can go tell her that the water's back on. See what she thinks of it.
Have you seen? The well is filled up again. It's very curious, but quite wonderful.
Goodbye.
Good day.
That well always reminded her, I think, of her brother, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Or when Alan died, the well dried up.
That's true. That's sad. Okay,
Which one of them do we not have? We need
there's two
6.
we don't have, right? We don't have this.
Do we not?
We don't
I
have
need
this.
something else for this.
Check, no, I think we had the moon. Check your inventory. 1, 2. That's the moon. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, we have them all?
Looks like it.
Is that all I do?
I think so, yeah.
This doesn't seem right. Okay. So this is what, the wand? Wow.
Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a piece is
Uh-oh.
missing.
Jamie, I don't think we have this.
Which one?
Oh.
Tempest Fugit. Time flies. Or flees, rather. That one's good. That's a lightning bolt for Zeus.
Last one.
And that's the night head that we just got.
Mm-hmm. That's all of them.
Alright, but there's still a couple of things you need to do. Do you remember what, I think it was Corbin Penvelin said you had to do with his gargoyles?
No, turn them all somewhere? No, hold the wand to them. Excuse me.
Give him a flick and a swish and flick. No, a swish and flick.
Jamie.
Swish and flick.
Ah. Oh, is this timed?
Yeah, where the other gargoyles, Julian?
There's one here, right?
This wand probably works through magnets.
Uh-huh. That's what we'll say.
How many are there?
I don't know. And then when you find the last one, you gotta go to the forge now. The little hole in the ground.
I don't know if there's more.
You better go look for them then.
Or where they would be. Okay.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Too slow.
Really? That was all of them?
I think there's just 3. Could be more.
Okay, let's try this again. Who's a pretty bird in the mirror? You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Wow, you gotta be really fast.
You're joking, right? Is there not another one?
There might be one more. Gosh, I don't know where it would be. Oh my, there is another one, because otherwise you would be able to restart it. Where could it be? Is there another one in this great hall, like on the other side of the row?
Do I have to do it to the one that's in like the portrait?
Probably not. Did Nigel leave his laptop?
Huh, looks like Nigel forgot his laptop.
Nigel?
Nerd. Did he update any of his notes, I'm wondering? Dude, the shit that we just found in downstairs, that's what Nigel's been looking for. That's the juicy, secret tradition details that he needs for his book.
I thought, wouldn't it be absolutely delicious if I could use the Beast of Blackmoor to tie the book together and make a convincing case that it really existed and that it still exists even today, at this time, in this place? Now that would make a truly good read.
Now that sounds like some motive!
Nigel, that is way too suspicious of a thing to type. Like, if there was a police investigation and they found that, you would be in jail right now.
Well, that didn't do anything.
You're killing me, Nancy.
Oh my god.
Go sleep on it.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we need our dog's eye still. Is that arrived yet? Our Pinky and Perky?
That must be the food I ordered.
Nice.
Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that. I'm hungrier than I thought.
I'm madder than I thought, Nancy. Okay, do I have to
And
take...
Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder are just plain
What do
old
I-
bread and butter.
What do I get to feed the...
That.
Okay. That looks disgusting.
Mm.
Sounds of eating.
More butter.
Take that for the road.
That's to throw at the culprit in the endgame challenge.
Yuck. Okay, well, at least I can throw
Oh,
the...
call Hugh! Call Hugh!
Yeah. Okay.
There's some good Hugh conversations we can have.
I love me a good Hugh
Hugh
conversation.
Penvelin.
Hello, Mr. Penvelin. It's Nancy Drew again.
Yes, good to hear from you. I am a bit pressed for time, however.
What do you know about the Beast
It's
of
like I
Blackmoor?
couldn't care less
Pure
what's
medieval
happening.
fiction, the product of little minds in an era of dangerously little education. I have forbidden Ethel to so much as mention it to Jane. Where did you hear about it?
The man doing research in the library, Nigel Mukherjee?
Another of my aunt's ideas. The fact that the Penvelins have never had a book written about them has been a perpetual source of
Wait, so-
social embarrassment for her.
Why has Hugh been out of the loop of this whole treasure hunt? Is it because it's every other generation?
It's every other generation.
Why do they do that?
I think there's a reason going back
How
to
long has he
Ralph.
had access to the library?
For months now. Not that he's much of a bother. He's quiet as a church mouse, and he never seems to set foot out of the library. He was recommended by a friend, and he has assured us over and over that the book he publishes will cast only a positive light upon the Penvelin name. Although, come
He's
to
trying
think of
to
it, I never
scheme up
have
a
seen
monster.
the contract he agreed to sign, which was to put that promise in writing.
Are you the one who hired Ethel to be Jane's tutor?
No, that was my aunt's doing.
Mrs. Drake?
Yes, she absolutely insisted. She said the Bossinies had been tutoring the Penvelins for centuries and that I was duty-bound to continue the tradition. She kept saying that it's what her brother would have wanted.
Her brother being Alan, your father?
Yes, and I must say I've been quite pleased with Ethel. She's a fine young woman, and Jane seems to enjoy her lessons, strange as they are.
Dude, imagine how much it would suck if you were in the generation that got skipped for this cool hunt.
You might recall at the beginning of the game that Hugh said that when Jane was born, his father, Alan, doted on her far more than he ever doted on him, and he felt jealous in a way.
What
And
do you mean
that's
by
because Alan knew that Jane would solve his
Ethel
puzzles someday.
demands that
That's a good
Jane
point.
study history, obscure history, Penvillin history. They discuss events that even I, as a direct descendant, find inconsequential, to say nothing of deadly dull.
It's 'cause
What do
he's
you
not
know
in
about
it.
the secret passageways here at Blackmoor?
Only that they're hundreds of years old and are undoubtedly dangerously decayed. Jane has been ordered to stay out of them. Fortunately, it's highly doubtful she'll even figure out how to get in them.
Did
Who's gonna
you
tell
ever
him?
go in them?
Yeah.
I vaguely recall blundering into one when I was a child, but it was very dark and ended rather abruptly, and I found the whole experience to be rather unremarkable. When I told my father what I'd discovered, he
Lightweight.
merely shrugged, agreed that the passageways were dark, decrepit, and pointless, suggested that I stay out of them, and that was the end of it.
Alan trolling the hell out of his son. Oh my god.
That is so crazy.
Are you aware that those columns in the Great Hall can be opened up?
The columns in the Great Hall open up. Why on earth would they do that?
I'm not
I
sure
feel
yet.
bad.
And more to the point, what do the columns in the Great Hall have to do with Linda?
I'm not sure about that either.
My mother-in-law's counting on you to find out what's wrong with Linda. I'm counting on you. Linda's counting on you. I do hope you won't allow yourself to get distracted.
Buddy,
It was
it's too
nice
late.
talking to you.
Dude,
Wish I could be of more help.
Hugh's kind of a dick.
He is.
Jeez, I didn't remember that.
I feel bad for him because there's another subplot. It's a really rare subplot.
I have to go and, like, feed the plant now, right?
Yeah, set it for like, set it.
Whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
What's happening?
Getting up in the middle of the night.
Oh my god!
Who is that?
Oh my god, cutscene time. What's going on? Jeez.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
Wow. I don't know who this places the most suspicion on.
Probably the guy in the cloak that you just saw.
Who was that, though? Maybe Nigel, because he's just left?
Could be. Nigel sus. I am so gonna get into botany. I said that an episode or two ago. I really want to get into it. I will make frequent posts detailing my Mrs. Drake
We
exploits.
have turkey.
Oh, it smiled! Did you see that?
Idiot.
Bottleby Solicitors. Dear Mrs. Drake, concerning your recent inquiry, this is to confirm that according to the rules of the inheritance, to which your nephew, who Penflin agreed, when he assumed ownership of Blackmoor Manor, any wife he takes must reside in Blackmoor Manor for 6 consecutive months in the first year of their marriage. Should she fail to meet this requirement, half of the estate will pass to the next heir specified in the will of your brother Alan. As you know, you are that heir. I was sorry to hear that Hugh's current wife, Linda, has been ill. While a change of scenery might be good for her, she must stay at the manor for another 3 months, should she and her husband wish to retain full possession of the estate. Please convey to her my sincere apologies, hopes for a speedy recovery, and if I may be of further service to you, do not hesitate to contact me. Yours truly, Harold T. Bottleby. Dude. Mrs. Drake inquired about it.
I just read that entire thing in Deputy Novak's voice
Novak.
from Grand Budapest.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Deputy Vilmos Kovacs.
Yeah. When he's reading the will.
The codicil.
Yeah. I just read the entire thing like that. But that is the craziest, biggest motive so far.
Not agreed.
That she stands to inherit a ton of stuff. Wow, man. I feel like we almost need to revisit a review of this game so far with how much knowledge I've just understood in this playthrough.
This is probably my favorite game.
I mean, it's just so well written.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Alright, sleep till morning.
And then do what? What's...
I will try the gargoyles again.
Oh, yeah, screw the freaking gargoyles.
And I would like to speak with Jane another time, too.
Excuse me?
Try again.
It does that sometimes.
That was weird.
Dude, what is happening? Oh my god, it's the murals.
Hey, it's gargoyle. It's Batman.
That's one of the best sequences in the game.
I was afraid we were gonna miss it, because
315.
this is the only time I've ever had that nightmare after the cloaked figure. I almost always get it before. I always have gotten it before. Wait, there's not a gargoyle at the top of the stairs, is there? Like a little one?
No.
No, okay, I'm stupid. Where could this last gargoyle be? Is it in Linda's room?
So many great hauntings in this game.
Alright, sleep till morning. Hopefully no more things that go bump in the night will make us up.
Well, the gargoyle has to be in close proximity to us.
Yeah. Check, Linda.
Just take it away.
But how can you expect to feel better if you don't eat properly?
And from now on, just bring me what I ask for.
A healthy digestive system cannot do without roughage, you know.
Yes, Mrs. Drake.
Ah!
Dude, so many things are happening right now.
Interesting.
Interesting. What is that? What did you just do there, Mrs. Drake?
Looks like some sort of charm.
That's some
That looks-
Cthulhu shit.
Yeah.
Wait, pause. Those are runes. Those are runes that we have the capacity to decode.
That's scary.
We're going extracurricular.
What's going on, Linda?
Lindels.
You're not eating your meat?
Eat your
Hi,
meat.
Linda.
Eat your meat, Linda.
Screw you.
I'll be going now.
Werewolf. Fancy just said that.
Furry. Alright, go to Jane's room. I want to try decoding that. I've never done that before.
Okay.
Maybe there's a gargoyle in Jane's room, too.
There's not. We're kicking down Jane's door to wave a wand over a gargoyle and then leaving.
That'd be kind of
What's this?
No, it's on the bookshelf.
I always do that.
Okay. Okay, top
This
row.
is all you, dude.
I'm just gonna go extracurricular. I want to know what this is. First character. It's either EI or F. I think it's F. Then top line says Eisden. Bottom line says TH. It seems like it's German, whatever it is. Or like, I mean, of course it's Germanic. It's like an old Rooney language. Eisden, dude, I'm not sure what this says, but this didn't appear until we saw that evidence that Mrs. Drake was inquiring about Linda's condition. I think Mrs. Drake might have been trying to curse Linda. I think
get
that's
her
what
out?
that is. It's an old, like, curse talisman.
That is really freaky.
Nancy, I'm so afraid. Someone just sent me
What?
this horrid message. Look at this.
This house is now mine, so of this be
Leave the
warned.
mansion now!
Thou hast angered me and shall soon be gone.
Now look on the other side.
Bro, what the? Oh, it's a giant rune or something.
Wait a second.
That symbol is a rune. Right side up, it means protection like a shield.
No
but
fucking
there,
way.
it's upside down. It means I'm in danger.
No
I wouldn't
fucking
take
way.
this seriously, Jane. Someone in this house is up to no good, and I'm determined to find out who it is.
Are you really? I mean, none of these weird
Whoa.
things started happening until you came to Blackmoor.
None
How
of
do I
that
know it's not
sass.
you who's
Get that
behind
out of
all
here,
this?
Jane.
I think you can trust me.
Screw you.
I think not. I don't think I can trust anyone right now. I wish I'd never come back to this place. It's old and cold, and I hate it.
Listen here,
and
you
I
stupid pen villain.
I just don't want to be
And I
here.
hate
I know you're upset, but please, you
And I
have
oop.
to trust me. I'm on your side.
Eleanor was a witch.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, what do you hate?
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
I should get going.
Bye.
Yeah, screw you.
Dude, I really think that was the danger symbol on that rune. Mm-hmm. Go back and take a look at that.
Well, it could have meant, like, prevent danger or something.
No, right side up, it means protection. Down, it means danger. Wow.
Okay, let's try this again.
This is ridiculous.
What if... Are we supposed to start with this? Kind of doubt it.
No. Is there something we have to do before this? Like pour something down there? Do I have to pour something down there first?
Maybe? Jane already poured oil down there.
Do we have to do that, though? I don't know. What time is it? I want to ask Miss Drake about this habitation clause.
Yeah, that's... Wait, yeah, I think we might be able to ask her about what she put over the door.
Oh, that too, obviously.
Yes?
Why did you put that charm above Linda's door?
What? I fail to see why that is any of your concern. But if you must know, I was only trying to help Linda. Oh, I am at a loss as to what to do about her. A complete loss. Sometimes extraordinary situations require extraordinary measures. I thought that perhaps a charm would help. Whatever it is that's plaguing that poor thing.
Goodbye.
Cap.
Good day.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
I don't know how I feel about this missing gargoyle. What?
Talking to her
This is
plants.
so frustrating.
Talk to Lulu. Maybe Lulu knows things.
Shut up.
Bye, bird.
Oh, you know what it might be? You know what it just might be? I think we have one of the pipes in the wrong spot.
What? Oh, it needs to be up instead of down?
Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? The moon pipe.
You son of a gun.
That's usually a problem I've had before. That was
Sounds
it.
like I did something right.
Oh my god. Ridiculous. So now the gargoyle thing will work?
Yeah, should be.
I would never have gotten that. Actually, I probably would have eventually, but... Ridiculous.
Once more.
Once more. Changing.
And the winner is...
Going for the world record.
I love Nancy
I
waved
screwed
it like a conductor. Once more. Encore.
Oh my god.
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
Jeez.
Nice.
It was explosive. So what have we done? We've done 2 of the 4?
We've got the water, we've got the oil,
And the
we've
air.
got the forge, and we've got the earth now too, because the chunk of metal down there has melted.
So we have everything.
All that's left is to get the
Make
key
the
made.
key.
Now, how are you gonna do that?
Okay. Well, I think I need to take a trip down there, huh?
I think you have it with you, don't you?
What do you mean?
The key. Yeah, there it is. There's a way to do this. You can do it right now on this trip. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna find the correct configuration?
Do I not go to the forge?
You don't have to. It's all that. In fact, you will not find the information down there. This puzzle is solved entirely in the regular part of the manor.
Oh, I like that.
Go back to that book. Back up. Is he holding the Mutus Liber?
Mutus Libre, I think so. Okay. Tell me your answers, Mr. Corbin.
He says you should go look at the Mutus Liber too.
Oh, I haven't done that. Jane, I'm not talking to you. Don't get excited.
Yeah, Jane's giving us the cold shoulder.
Oh, yeah. This.
That. Perhaps you'd like to write it down. That will help you. What is it?
Oh, I have to look for these symbols on their things. Maybe?
Each symbol is someone's coat of arms.
Yeah.
So, let's do
Sun thing.
sun and...
Wizard.
I put king. Okay, there's just something I want to do. Pick up the picture of Jane's mom again. Her real mom. I'm trying to think of how we do this. Call Mrs. Petrov. That's who we should try to call.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Petrov.
Hi, what's going on?
Did you meet Nigel Mukherjee when you were here?
Not really. Mrs. Drake told me who he was, but whenever I passed the library, he was always on his cell phone, talking as if he didn't want anyone to hear. You know, furtively.
Could you hear
Furtively.
what he was saying?
Not a word. He was taking great pains to make sure he was not overheard. Say, you don't suppose he has something to do with what's been happening to Linda, do you?
I'm not sure yet.
It's almost
I'm
like
still, you know,
really pushing the
gathering
Nigel
facts.
narrative since he
Forgotten
left.
all about
Kind
him
of. It's
until
the way I
just
feel,
now.
at least.
He was up to something. I don't know what, but he was up to something.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Alright, I think what I'm looking for could be in Linda's room, but I don't even remember what I'm looking for. It's an abstract idea. A small detail that we may have overlooked.
What are you doing?
On her desk, maybe? I didn't know that it makes those noises now.
What? Can you tell me what the subplot is you're trying to find?
It is about Hugh. Aha! Dearest Jane, just a quick note before I'm off to rehearsal. Rome is as beautiful
Love,
as ever.
Mom. Looks like Jane's real mother is in Italy, just like her father.
I can never get over the fact that some of the ruins here are thousands of years old. They've been around longer than the Pendletons have. Miss you, sweetie. Love, Mom.
Wow, scandalous.
So,
Can we call about that now?
you should go call Hugh. We were told by Jane that her mom lives in Paris, not Rome, which is where Hugh is for his work right now.
Oh, Hugh!
We should also try to call Mrs. Petrov to see what she thinks of it. That might come up.
Hugh Penvillin.
Hi, Mr. Penvillin.
Nancy, how can I help you?
Did you know that Jane's mother is in
I
Rome?
think he knew that.
Renee is in Rome too? I knew she was traveling, but she neglected to tell me her itinerary. Fortunately, it's a big city, but thank you for the warning. Anything else?
It was nice talking to you.
Good luck.
Call Mrs. Petrov.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Petrov.
Hi,
Okay.
what's going on?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Maybe Ned. Maybe Ned will spill the tea with us on this one.
Are you serious?
Someone's gotta have something to say about this.
Poliki Vadas?
Paliki Vadas might. We'll call the werewolf doctor.
Hello?
Hi, me again.
Hi, what's up?
You sure I'm not disturbing you? I mean, shouldn't you be studying or something?
Shouldn't you be solving a mystery or something?
Oh.
I'm on a break.
What a coincidence. So am I. What's up?
Here's
I
the
discovered
tea.
that Jane's father and her real mother are both in Rome right now.
Do you think they rendezvoused there or something?
Jane's father, Hugh, made it sound like it was just a big coincidence.
Coincidence? Right.
I'm with Ned.
I
Ned's
think
calling
Linda really
Cap.
is
Hugh's
turning
having an
into
affair.
the beast of Blackmoor.
Oh, come on.
While I was looking into her room through this peephole,
You were spying on her through a peephole?
No, well, sort of. Okay, so maybe I was. But the point is, I got a glimpse of her hand, and it was all hairy.
You're kidding me.
This did
Frankly,
happen.
it was pretty shocking. And if the rest of her is anything like her hand, well, it's no wonder she won't let anyone see her.
I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation. I have no idea what it could be, but I'm sure there is one.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
All right.
Wow.
I feel like we can push a little harder on this, but I'm not sure where.
Jane, maybe?
Yeah, we can bring it up to Jane.
Jane?
Jane, we're gonna have a conversation about your parents. It's gonna be very uncomfortable.
Hi.
I should get going.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, who cares?
Linda. What if we could tell Linda?
That would be brutal. There's no way that would be allowed.
She would pull back the curtain.
That would be
try
funny,
it.
though.
Hi, Linda.
Darn.
I'll be going now.
Mrs. Drake, that's the last chance I got.
Yes?
Do you have any idea why Hugh and his first wife got divorced?
Well, that is quite an inappropriate question. But since you asked, Hugh and Renee did not heed my advice and ended up marrying ever so young. Far too young. People grow in strange ways as they get older, and all too often they grow in different directions. Jane was inconsolable after the divorce, but she's responded quite well, especially after Hugh remarried.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
This is all super hidden dialogue that you only find if you look at that postcard. I think we gotta try to call Hugh one more time.
Seriously?
I think we can press him more. I remember being a little more officious about this whole thing. Ned gave us the go-ahead. He said that he didn't believe him at all.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah. Cancel.
Seems unethical.
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now. Either leave me a message at the embassy or call me back later. Thank
Busy.
you.
Well, he did say he was busy.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. Happy birthday to Grimace.
No, wait, that's mine. Julian already had his. I'm trying.
Did you try it yet?
I'm trying a Grimace shake for the first time ever. Everyone tells me it's terrible.
I think it was pretty good, actually.
It's like dairy and chemicals.
No, it's berries. It's clearly like a
It
milky,
tastes
creamy
like
berry.
NyQuil.
It's delicious.
I'll
and
drink
you're insulting Grimace.
I'll
okay?
drink it because I got nothing else.
Okay.
Speaking of weird purple things, here's Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We're probably wrapping up the game today, and I'm excited.
Likely, yes. I actually forget what the next task is we have to do.
Well, we're pretty close to the end. You gotta make that key to the forge.
Okay, I gotta make the key. Have I turned on every other element? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
We were also...
Alright, it's coming back to me.
We were also in the process of trying to unlock a subplot about Hugh apparently having an affair, which is why the save was named Homewrecker.
Yes. Okay. So it's something in Jane's room, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much more there is we can do. Can you look at the postcard real quick and then maybe talk to Jane about it? Or are you talking about the key?
Yeah, the key. There's no way we can actually talk to Jane about this, right? That would be like...
It would be a big boundary we're violating.
That's an interesting illustration. Well, this has to be, because it's the same dimensions as this. But what I am guessing that this infers is that some of these symbols reflect some of their murals in the Great Hall, eh? But from there I don't know how that's supposed to translate.
Well, I'm afraid that there is just one big connection that you need to make in order for you to solve this puzzle. And I will not be telling you what it is.
Oh, no.
So, good luck. Go speak with Jane, though.
I
want to make sure we milk all the dialogue out of this game.
What is this even trying to convey?
Well, he's got a forge. He's wielding a thing.
You die if you don't use the forge?
I don't know.
Hi.
She sounds upset.
I should get going.
Bye.
I don't believe there is anybody to talk to. I feel like maybe I should try to go to the forge. I haven't been there in forever.
You could, but then you'd have to make the way back. You'd have to go back all the way to figure out the solution. Start looking for familiar symbols.
I know, like the rainbow right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. This. And this. Were those always there? Wait. Did you take a picture of where the rainbow was? Wasn't it like here? Does that mean it should be like this? No, it's there. I don't know if that means it should be like this or if it should...
Use some sense, boy. I think it should be the opposite. If you think that's what it is.
It should be like this?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's dark?
Because that would make room for something to be molded.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be quite the hunt. Okay, this T is... Oh, what was it? This is pretty cool. I like this puzzle. Griffin. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's the same as the rainbow, yeah.
This is pretty exciting. But what about, like, this?
Well, Corbin, you remember he did not have his crest, and we had to actually get it from Nigel. There it is.
Interesting.
Nunquam Dedecibo.
And he's the gargoyle?
Yes.
I don't even see a gargoyle, though.
Well, actually, no. Look at his crest. It's not a gargoyle on his crest.
Oh, it's the crest. It's the sun.
That lucky old sun.
Yeah.
To the right of the rainbow.
Yeah. Wait, no, this.
Yeah. The grimace shake is growing on me a tad, but it is very
pretty
strong.
Good. What the heck is this supposed to be?
Pulchritudo in omnia. Beauty in everything. I think.
So just a Pegasus? Because that's the only thing I'm recognizing.
I guess.
What was these two like this?
Sine scientia ars
There's
nihil
nothing
est.
there.
Without science, there is nothing, I think.
I guess, yeah.
This was Brigitte's. A game without fun is not a game at all.
Okay, it's actually good right now. There's so many things. Okay, that's gotta be the bottom right. The lips.
Per aures ad animum. No, I don't know that one.
Per is through.
Through praise to spirit?
Who knows? What about this?
Numen lumen? New light.
I like that. That's my favorite one.
Numen
I like this
lumen.
chap.
Wow, that guy is dripped out. I've never looked at that dude.
And then Pergamentum Axis.
Oh, his symbol is the Ouroboros. Actually, it's not. It's just a snake biting himself.
That's this one. Okay, I might be done with all of them.
I would believe that. I love how stupid Hugh looks in this picture.
Can I talk to Mrs. Drake?
Has she got a pot of glue?
I want to be able to talk to everyone in this game forever. Oh, this soundtrack's so pretty.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Talk to
Run
us.
along.
Alright.
Will you talk to us? Ah! Oh my god. Mrs. Drake, help!
Mrs. Drake does nothing.
Dude, that like scared me.
It always sneaks up on you. Because you always think there's gonna be a prompt instead of Nancy just diving headfirst into the plant.
That didn't mess with this, did it? I don't think it did.
No, it looks like it's safe.
Jeez.
I'm just going to pinch a little off here and
How does Mrs. Drake not get killed by that thing? If Mrs. Drake doesn't report to work one day, I'm starting with that.
One thing I would recommend, you should go speak with Linda, I would say. Just see if there's anything.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, Linda.
I'll be going now.
Alright, I'd say get a good night's sleep, and then try calling Hugh one last time.
Seriously?
I really want to look into this Hugh thing. I've been amused by it, severely. Wait, that was a noise. That was not normal.
What was that?
What?
Where'd this come from?
What is going on?
Doom shall come on swift wings to thee who hath seen forbidden things.
Oh my god, I had no recollection of this.
What is that thing? Is that a tooth?
This looks like it came from a wolf.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Wait, hold on. Now I need to talk to everybody again. Where did you go? Linda, I need to see your teeth.
It was the pitter-patter of soft feet running down the hall. I feel like that might have been a
kid?
Perhaps.
I should get
We can't
going.
confront her.
Bye.
Let me see your teeth. Okay, that's extremely concerning. That scared me, dude. I didn't know that there was a note left. Oh my gosh.
Message in a Haunted Mansion style.
Okay, you think I should just go to when?
Just call it a nice 1 p.m.
always something.
Alright. The Huinator. Let's try one more time.
Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets, Hugh.
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now.
It
Either
probably
leave
won't
me a
happen.
message at the embassy or call me back later. Thank you.
I think we're in the same
Still
time
not there.
I think we're in the same time zone as Rome anyways, so.
No food.
Nah, we ate it. It was the Pinky and Perky.
Alright.
Did you feed? Yeah, you fed that plant, right?
What's that?
Hello again.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
What a horrible way to teach. Open your book and read silently, why don't you?
Maybe one last time. Can we
One last appeal to the Linda Miser.
Hi, Linda. Linda?
Linda, we're gonna solve the mystery.
I'll be going now.
Talk to us. You werewolf?
Alright. Down to the depths.
Oh.
And now go straight.
Oh my gosh.
Forge is lit.
The forge is lit.
Yeah.
Wow, molten metal.
Wind, fire, and air.
So wait. Excuse me. What do? Touch this? Do I just
Touch the molten metal, yes.
There, that looks right.
Congrats, you did it.
Gosh.
You did it first try. What a good puzzle.
So now what do I do?
You gotta put it in the vault and open it up.
Wait, is it in my inventory now?
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting right here, Nancy.
That's the mold.
Oh.
Alright, you've been warned! Spoilers incoming!
Wait, this is like the V treasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Randolph had?
Randolph the Red's treasure that the Pendulum's been keeping secret per tradition.
Oh man.
And
What could it be? I'm like nervous.
Whatever you just found, it's mine.
Bella!
I'm the pendulum, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
That is the Pendleton treasure.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
Jane,
No,
don't do
touch
this.
it!
oh no, Jane.
Oh my god, that's just been overhead this entire time?
Good job.
Jane, I told you not to touch
Yeah,
it.
Nancy's dead from lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I supposed to do?
Back away? Then you died from lack of oxygen.
No, don't touch it!
Oh my god. Oh no, she's dead!
Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
This is not the time to just...
Do I detect a guilty conscience?
Oh my god.
My fault Linda's sick. I mean,
Ooh.
she's not really sick. I just made her think she is.
Ooh,
I
a
left
full
that person in her room
confession.
and gave her allergy pills and put her medicine in a moisturizer.
You made her think that
Wow.
she's changing into the Beast of Blackmoor, didn't you?
I just wanted to go away.
So sad.
I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me
Wow.
talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
Let's just acknowledge real quick that that's a culprit. That is a culprit reveal. That is one of the saddest and most arguable, rational culprits I think there's ever been.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think it was that simple.
Most sympathetic culprit ever. One of them.
Thank you.
Dear Ned, well, there is a Beast of
Aw.
Blackmoor. Jane, She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair
so
restorer
good.
in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless
That's
to
right,
say,
Holt.
Jane's
Mixed
father was
medication.
very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family.
Except Hugh was
As
having
for
an affair.
Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history and has asked, no, ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane.
Is that
And
allowed?
while he doesn't
Wow.
believe for a second that the
That's not
meteorite
allowed.
in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries.
Wow.
He's not
Which
allowed to get
reminds me,
involved, though.
the Pendleton swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions. So don't tell anybody any of this, okay?
Okay, Nancy.
Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his
Goes to all the
laptop and has been
viewers.
hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake.
Oh boy.
That'll teach him. Ever yours, Nancy.
Oh, what a game. Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on cracking the case.
You've been awarded the title of
Sleuthior Druis for all-around super sleuthing.
That means nothing. Thank you.
Well, maybe it means discovering every side plot.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, this
Old
one.
clock.
Yeah.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness,
face
a
reveal.
16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
Such a bold idea.
That is one of the biggest risks they've ever made, taking a Nancy Drew game.
2005. Mark your calendars, everyone.
Yep.
Wow, guys. That was a treat.
Alright. I started this playthrough by saying that I think Curse of Blackmoor Manor could be my favorite Nancy Drew game of all time. And I think I'm going to end this playthrough by saying Curse of Blackmoor Manor is my favorite Nancy Drew game of all time. There's so many other games that I love loads. I'm crazy for Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake, crazy for Shadow at the Water's Edge. So many games that I love and will play forever, but Blackmoor Manor is just so unique and has such a great... nothing bad about it. The only thing I don't like is the ending.
It's really good, but there's some things I didn't like as much. But I mean, its strong suit is just how incredibly well fleshed out the rich backstory of the Pendletons is, and all of the world building that they did in this game and the story is just phenomenal. The only thing I think falls flat is kind of suspects at times. I don't like that one leaves halfway through the game and the other's like 2 conversations.
I think that the suspects are great because I just can't get enough of them. My only problem is that I wish there was more of them because they're all good characters if you ask me. This is a game I would love to see a movie.
I just love this entire playthrough. I treated each session like it was the highlight of my day. Each day we got to play. I really love this game.
Yeah, look at that. Nancy Drew is Lulu the parrot. And
I
Nancy-
knew it.
Bloody Mel, yeah. It's just this game. This game. I think that the ending is definitely the first time I played it, I hated it. I remember when we played with Dad. Dad hated the ending. He's just like, "What the hell? Why is it the child? That doesn't make any sense." And you know, I was inclined to side with Dad when he was angry, just like, "Why is it a kid culprit?" But it starts to make a lot more sense. It's a very, very well foreshadowed ending. I'm sure you'll remember there was a moment where Jane was saying, "I hate it here. I can't stand it." And and then she pauses because she was about to say Linda. And there's so much emotion in this game for such simple characters.
You try to envision her perspective, and she probably feels like distraught that her family's been broken up, and in her childlike mind, this is the one way she can maybe fix things. I think it's not totally illogical.
No,
I think it's really good.
It makes sense, but it's misguided. This game, I think, has some of the most clever foreshadowing. This is one of the games that rewards players the most who take the time to read things. That was my first time reading all the documents in the Forge room. That was sick. And, gosh, on the whole, just Cannot recommend enough.
I know. I'd love to show it to a friend who hasn't played Nancy Drew.
Blackmoor Manor, you are Knox Hill certified.
Can't say that.
No, we can't.
Man, what a game, though.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it, guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. And let us know if we should play, what we should be playing next.
Yeah, you better pick a good game, because it's gonna suck coming off of Blackmoor going into something like, I don't know, Silent Spy. Looking at you, Zach.
Silent Spy's pretty good.
Silent Spy blows compared to this.
What?
Okay, I've never been a Silent Spy fan. Silent Spy is a Fi game. It's just not for me.
It's good. Let's
Okay,
get
he
more
likes
Nancy Drew.
Oh, I always love this screen.
Look at that.
Otherwise, thanks so much, everybody, for tagging along. I know that we end every episode by doing 4 different outros and never actually ending the video, so I guess we'll end the video now. Bye, everybody. Vote for Holt.
Vote for Holt!